Today I will be reviewing the Terminator figures from the Reaction toy line from Funko. I only have these two because I thought they were the coolest and would fit my collection well. Now these came out in 2013, so it's been a while. The only other Reaction figures I reviewed are the Big Trouble in Little China, so that's on my channel if you want to check it out. And these ones held up way better than those ones. Those ones were separating from the card back, the plastic, the Big Trouble in Little China. But these are still sealed after all of that time. Let's check out the box art real quick. Now, this movie's, it's great. I mean, it's a nice, flowing sci-fi action movie. Obviously, the way he's dressed, it came out in one of the coolest decades, the 80s. So he has a very cool cyberpunk look. Leather, cut-off leather gloves, the gargoyle sunglasses. So there is 5 in this original series. You know, some are better than others, obviously. But the reason I chose these two is... Alright, first Kyle, let's start with him. He has the most sacred of action figure accessories, which is the actual cloth jacket. Now, only the noblest of action figures would have this. So, I mean, like Yoda from the Kenner Star Wars toy line. And also Splinter from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the late 80s. So, I mean, that's a high privilege, and they were two of like the most biggest sages during that time period, and they came with cloth, so that's why I chose him. Now, the reason I chose the biker Terminator over the punk one, was it was tough at first, but the simple thing is that I know he's a punk, but he's a motorcycle person that looks punk, so he's got double the coolness factor there. The only downside, I guess, is that the other punk has the 9mm Uzi, which is so cool. But then again, he compensates because he's got both shotguns from the police shootout scene. Alright, I'm going to take them out of the package now and see what they look like. But also, if you're a big Terminator fan, I do have 2 other videos on my YouTube channel if you want to check them out. One is of the Terminator 2 Kenner Bio Flesh Regeneration Lab. And the other one is the homemade Hunter Killer that I made out of cardboard. So, you know, check them out if you're a Terminator fan, you'll probably like them. Alright, let's go over the motorcycle Terminator first. Now first let me say, I mean, both of these figures come with 2 guns each. And they're very detailed, plus, when I open this out of the package, the first time I turned the head and the legs, they snapped. No, not like snapped physically, but the sound. So that means they're real tight and strong. Terminator, I mean, profile and the face looks just like Arnold. He's got the cool motorcycle boots with the chain, and his 2 guns are... I'm not really familiar with guns, so... This looks like some kind of shotgun. This is some sort of fully automatic weapon. I'm not sure what it's called. And it has a huge magazine and almost like a pistol handle, like of a handgun. Let's see if these fit in his hands pretty good. Alright, they do fit good in his hands, and he's got them both out, ready for some cool action. Now for Kyle Reese. So he's once again really structurally sound, you know, heavy duty plastic, Doesn't feel like rubber. And then trench coat. I love it so much. Now, the sneakers he grabs in that department store also. They don't say Nike, but I remember they were Nikes. And it reminded me of the Fila strap too. Because they have the little straps. I believe they were called Nike Vandals. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. His face in the toy world definitely is Kyle Reese. You know, not dead on accurate, but obviously you know who it is when you're playing with action figures. I mean, displaying them, not playing with them, because I don't do that. Now let's see how his trench coat comes off. The old trick I used to do was pull the arms behind the back, just like on the Star Wars vinyl toys, and pull.
Oh, good for you!
So that worked. Cool little trench coat. He's got a gray undershirt. His right arm has got the bandages on it. He has a small revolver, pistol, and a sold-off shotgun. And you can actually see where the handle is sold off. And he holds both guns nicely as well. There's really good definition too in the arms, which was, you know, Kenner figures, the Star Wars back in the day just had like, they were kind of really straight, so that's an improvement. And I also like the colors of this is like matted, so it's not shiny like real clothes. But his jacket is gloss black to simulate leather. It's really cool details. And there you have it, folks. That is the Terminator action figure review for Reaction Funko Toys. Have a good night.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
Bye-bye.